Greg Shoemaker, TriStateFootball.com, QueenCityHigh.com. Here with the Centerville Elks defensive trio of Michael Bennett, Michael Replogle, and Kyle Rose. The three of them, they did a great job tonight against Alter, snapping their 32-game winning streak against the Knights. And guys, 22 rushes for the Knights tonight, -2 yards. Michael Bennett, talk about that performance tonight on your defense.
I mean, that's what we expected. We go into every game knowing people aren't going to run on us. They'll have to pass the ball to get yards, and that's what happened tonight. You got to have that confidence, and we did, and I mean, it paid off. It happened. Michael
Replogle, you came up with a big turnover tonight in the first half. When that play happened, take us through what happened on that play and what you saw open up and how the ball came into your hands.
Pretty much what happened was they tried to run a screen, and the defensive line just got tremendous pressure. Got great pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback had to throw it, and I just made the easy pick. It was all the deal, and I just didn't do it.
Kyle Rose, you know, you got to go up against Joe Tunney tonight, a very tough offensive and defensive lineman for the Knights. You know, talk about some of these friendships that you guys have developed over the years playing Little League football and so forth, growing up playing against the Knights, and how tough is it to kind of go up against some of these guys?
Oh, well, you know, truth be told, you know, for this game, not a lot of friendships are on the field, you know. But off the field, you know, we can be cool and kosher, but, you know, on the field, it's game time. So me and Joe had a couple good goes, and hopefully the scoreboard shows who won the battle. So.
Michael Bennett, you guys go into conference play next week. You've got a very tough Wayne, Northmont in your conference. What is your guys' goal as far as not only not getting through next week, but down the line, where is the Centerville Elks? Where's their final destination in this season?
There's no question about it. We're going to state. We got to focus on one game at a time, though, one day at a time, one practice at a time. So Ignatius is next. We'll worry about Wayne and Northmont when it comes to those weeks. But we got to get past Ignatius to keep our win streak going so we can get deep into the playoffs and prove ourselves as a state championship team.
Michael Replogle, and you look at your defense tonight and you look at how things went, I mean, against a very good offensive squad, what do you still need to improve on defensively, and what did you like about the performance tonight?
I thought we came out here ready and prepared to play. We stopped Alter's triple option team, and I think we did a pretty good job against them. The thing we need to work on definitely is just pass defense, getting better pressure, stuff that's easily fixed. But we can't take any opponent lightly. Have to take every week seriously.
Kyle Rose, when you go back in and you look at your coach, Coach Ullery, he's been talking about he wanted this game finally to get it off the schedule after a full year. Talk a little bit about the coach and what he means to you guys in your 4 years here at Centerville and how he's been to you guys.
Coach Ullery is great. You know, the program, without Coach Greg, who started it, and Coach Ullery, the program would not be where it's at today. And I credit everything that I've done to him, and I know everyone on the team does too. So, you know, Coach Ullery means the world to us, and, you know, we wanted to get this win for him, and he wanted to win, and so I think we helped him out.
One last question for each of you. You've all decided on going to college at Division I level next year. You're all going to play. You've made your commitments early. Why was it important for you, Michael Bennett, to get your commitment out of the way before the season started?
So we can accomplish stuff like this, so I can just focus on my senior season and focus on playing the game with my brothers. And if I was worrying about the recruiting process still, I'd have to like do interviews and stuff and go to games, and I have to worry about all that. And right now, all I'm focused on is high school football, and I'll worry about Ohio State when the season's over, and they understand that, which is really good. So it helps me to focus, and it helps me just to go hard every day.
Michael Replogle, talk about you. Why did you make that commitment so early? What was it for you that was important to get it out of the way?
I mean, same thing as Bennett. I mean, you only have 2 senior years your whole life, and you have to live it up to the fullest. I don't feel like we go through this year and have as much success as we have so far without making a commitment.
Kyle Rose, I'm going to take it off the beaten path just a bit. Talk about the two guys you're here to your right. You know, you've grown up together, you've played here together. What does it mean to be with these guys and to have a great win like this tonight?
Oh, it's great. You know, you sweat with your brothers, you bleed with your brothers, and then you win or lose with your brothers. And tonight we happen to win, and so I'm going to go enjoy this win with them. Michael is right down the road, not get a little FIFA action in. Bennett and I have grown up together for a long time, so I plan on watching them in college, and hopefully we come to play each other, and maybe in the national championship one day or something like that.
There you go. Well said. The Centerville Elks defensive trio of Michael Bennett, Michael Replogle, and Kyle Rose. They did a great job tonight against the Alter Knights and stopping their 32-game winning streak. I'm Greg Shoemaker for TriStateFootball.com and QueenCityHigh.com.